August 24th, 79 AD. Mount Vesuvius erupts. Pompeii gets buried under 20 feet of volcanic ash. Fast forward to 2006. Italian archaeologists start doing CT scans on the victims. And they find something that makes absolutely no sense. Near-perfect teeth, no cavities, no decay, no fluoride. No twice-daily brushing with your $8 tube of Colgate Total Advanced Whitening with micro-scrubbing crystals and triple-action formula. Meanwhile, you brush twice a day, you floss, you use mouthwash. Your dentist still finds 3 cavities every year and suggests a $1,200 deep cleaning. So what the hell is going on? Let me show you what's actually in your toothpaste. Pull out that tube right now. Read the ingredients. Sodium lauryl sulfate, the same chemical that makes your shampoo foam. It strips the protective mucus layer from your mouth, creates microabrasions in your gums. But hey, it makes bubbles, so it must be working, right? Triclosan. An antibacterial agent so aggressive that the FDA banned it from hand soap in 2016 because it disrupts hormone function and creates antibiotic-resistant bacteria, but it's still in your toothpaste, still in your mouth. Twice a day, every day, hydrated silica, industrial abrasive, same stuff they use to polish granite countertops. You're sandblasting your enamel off 730 times per year. And the best part? It doesn't work. Not really. Americans spent $2.8 billion on toothpaste in 2023. We brush more than any civilization in history. We've got 47 different varieties of Crest in every CVS. And we have the worst dental health in the developed world. 92% of American adults have had cavities. 50% have some form of periodontal disease. Your teeth are rotting out of your skull despite a bathroom cabinet full of dental products that cost more than a Roman family's monthly food budget. The people of Pompeii, their teeth were better than yours. And they brushed with charcoal and crushed bone. Here's what the research actually shows. And I'm pulling this straight from the archaeological studies, not from a Colgate marketing department. When Italian researchers examined the remains from Pompeii and Herculaneum, they found something remarkable. Low prevalence of caries, way lower than modern populations. Some individuals had no caries at all, 0, none, in their entire mouth. Minimal periodontal disease. The gum disease that half of Americans currently have, barely present in these Roman remains. Exceptional bone health around the teeth. Strong, dense alveolar bone. The kind your dentist tells you you've lost and can never get back. And here's the kicker. This wasn't just rich people. These weren't Roman senators with personal physicians. This was a working-class port city. Dock workers, merchants, regular people. And their teeth were better than the teeth of modern Americans who spend $124 billion per year on dental care. Why? The research points to 3 factors, and not one of them has anything to do with toothpaste. Factor 1. Diet. The Roman diet was low in fermentable carbohydrates. That's the scientific term for sugar and processed crap that feeds the bacteria that eat holes in your teeth. Their bread was coarse, whole grain, high in fiber. They ate vegetables, legumes, olive oil, fish. Their dessert was fruit or honey, consumed occasionally, not 3 times a day plus snacks. They weren't sipping on Coca-Cola between meals. They weren't eating gummy bears at their desk. They weren't having a frappuccino for breakfast, a cookie at lunch, and ice cream after dinner. The bacteria in their mouths were starving. Nothing to eat, nothing to ferment, no acid production, no cavities. Factor 2. Mechanical cleaning. The Romans used abrasive powders, charcoal, crushed bone, pumice. These are actual abrasives, not the gentle microbeads in your Sensodyne that barely touch the surface. The Romans were scrubbing their teeth with the ancient equivalent of 400 grit sandpaper. Modern research on activated charcoal shows it's effective. It mechanically removes plaque. It's alkaline, which neutralizes the acid that causes decay. It binds to bacteria and pulls them off the tooth surface. The Romans didn't know the chemistry. They just knew it worked. Factor 3. Saliva pH. This is the part nobody talks about. The Roman diet was alkaline, high in vegetables, low in sugar. This kept their saliva pH high. Around 7.4, that's above Neutral. Tooth enamel starts to dissolve at pH 5.5. The Romans were living in a pH range where remineralization happens, where enamel repairs itself. Your diet? Acidic as hell. Every sip of soda drops your mouth pH to 2.5. That's battery acid territory. It takes 30 to 60 minutes for your saliva to buffer back to neutral. If you're sipping on a Coke, a coffee, a juice, an energy drink throughout the day, your mouth never gets back to neutral. You're living in an acid bath. Your enamel is dissolving in real time, and no amount of fluoride toothpaste can fix that. Roman morning routine. Grab a twig from a tree with antiseptic properties, mastic or walnut. Chew one end until it frays into bristles. Free toothbrush actually kills bacteria. Scrub teeth with the frayed end. Take charcoal powder. Mix with water. Rub on teeth with your finger. Rinse. Done. Some added crushed bone or pumice. Some used burnt bread. Some used powdered oyster shells. Same principle. Mechanical removal of plaque with an alkaline abrasive. No fluoride, no triclosan. No sodium lauryl sulfate. No micro-scrubbing crystals that are probably just plastic microbeads you're swallowing. After meals, rinse with water. Sometimes wine mixed with water, mildly antibacterial. No snacking between meals, so no constant acid attacks. This routine produced dental health that modern dentistry cannot match. The Romans didn't need advanced care because their diet wasn't destroying their teeth. Modern toothpaste is a band-aid for a diet engineered to rot your teeth. The toothpaste companies know this. The sugar companies know this. They're running the same con. The sugar industry and toothpaste industry aren't enemies. They're collaborators. In 2003, the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry took $1 million from Coca-Cola. What happened next? They changed their official position on sugar and tooth decay. Before, frequent consumption of sugars in beverages can be a significant factor contributing to dental caries. After, the science is not clear on the exact role that soft drinks play in children's oral disease. $1 million bought scientific uncertainty. Here's the genius. Colgate doesn't make money when your teeth are healthy. They make money when your teeth are under constant attack. Sugar industry creates the problem. Toothpaste industry sells the solution. Neither wants to solve the actual problem because the problem is their business model. In the 1940s, the sugar industry created the Sugar Research Foundation to study tooth decay. Their conclusion: sugar causes cavities, bad for business. So they manipulated the science, funded studies blaming everything except sugar, promoted fluoride as the solution, not reducing sugar. Just add fluoride and keep eating sugar. Recent systematic reviews show high fluoride exposure during pregnancy is associated with lower IQ in children. The National Toxicology Program says the evidence warrants concern. But we're still fluoridating 73% of US water supply because the sugar industry needed a solution that didn't involve eating less sugar. Toothpaste companies loved this. Now they could market fluoride as essential, scientific, recommended by dentists. You need fluoride to fight cavities, and you need cavities because you're eating sugar. The circle is complete. So who's the villain here? It's both industries. They're running the same scam from different angles. The sugar industry has spent 90 years manipulating dental science. They've funded researchers who downplay sugar's role in tooth decay. They've bought dental organizations. They've ghost-written scientific reviews. They've turned the American Dental Association into a mouthpiece for their interests, and it worked. Americans now consume an average of 77 grams of added sugar per day. That's 19 teaspoons. Every single day. Your mouth is a sugar bath from morning to night. The bacteria that cause cavities are living their best life. They're thriving. They're reproducing. They're producing acid that dissolves your enamel faster than fluoride can remineralize it. Meanwhile, the toothpaste industry is selling you solutions that don't address the root cause. Whitening toothpaste for the stains from all that Coke. Sensitivity toothpaste for the enamel you've already lost. Tartar control for the plaque buildup from constant sugar consumption. Gum disease formula for the inflammation from a diet that's destroying your mouth biome. They've got a product for every symptom, but not one product that addresses the cause. Because addressing the cause would require you to stop eating sugar, and if you stopped eating sugar, you wouldn't need their products. Here's what really pisses me off. The science has been clear for decades. Multiple studies show that sugar consumption is the primary dietary factor in dental caries. Not the only factor, but the primary one. The Romans had healthy teeth because they didn't eat sugar. It's that simple. But try finding that information on a toothpaste commercial. Try finding it on a dental health website. You won't. You'll find recommendations to brush twice a day, floss daily, use mouthwash, visit your dentist every 6 months. All good advice. But not one word about the 19 teaspoons of sugar you're eating every day. The American Dental Association's official dietary recommendations? They mention sugar briefly, in passing, after paragraphs about brushing and flossing and fluoride, because the ADA gets funding from toothpaste companies, and toothpaste companies get customers from sugar companies. Nobody wants to kill the golden goose, and you're the goose. You're paying for toothpaste that doesn't work, paying for dental visits that patch the symptoms, paying for fillings and crowns and root canals that wouldn't be necessary if someone just told you the truth. Stop eating sugar and your teeth will be fine. The people of Pompeii proved this. They had better teeth than you with zero modern dental technology. No fluoride, no electric toothbrushes, no ADA-approved anything. Just a low-sugar diet and some charcoal powder. What do you do with this? Cut added sugar from your diet. Your dental health will improve dramatically within months. Cavity-causing bacteria will starve. Saliva pH normalizes. Enamel remineralizes. You'll save thousands of dollars. But most people won't. So, reduce sugar, especially between meals, especially in liquid form. Soda, juice, sports drinks. If you consume sugar, do it with meals. Then rinse with water. Use mechanical cleaning. Plaque removal is mechanical, not chemical. Charcoal powder works. Baking soda works. Plain salt works. Mix with water, scrub thoroughly, rinse. Consider a twig. Miswax sticks are available online. Traditional tooth cleaning sticks from the Salvadora persica tree. Research shows they're as effective as modern toothbrushes. They're antibacterial and don't require toothpaste. Worked for 2,000 years. Stop believing the marketing. Your toothpaste isn't a miracle product. It's a band-aid for a diet that's killing you. The Romans had better teeth because they had a better diet. They didn't have toothpaste. The solution isn't in a tube. It's in your kitchen, your grocery cart. Every decision about what you put in your mouth. The sugar industry wants you sick. The toothpaste industry wants you buying products. Nobody in this system makes money when you're healthy, except you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.